1-800-FOOD-RUT, helping you with your food stuff. 1-800-FOOD-RUT. Welcome to 1-800-FOOD-RUT. I'm your host, Asia, and I'm here to help you with your food stuff. And in this case, it's some drink stuff, okay? So we know that the weather is getting warm. Thank goodness. Some of us, in some parts of we still dealing with a little chill, but you know, it will eventually warm up. So with that being said, you're gonna be out and about, you're gonna be traveling, and you may be going to beaches, maybe having some picnics, maybe going to a festival or something like that, and you kind of want a pregame. So in this episode, I'm going to show you how to make a 2-ingredient margarita. I'm also telling you about another 2-ingredient drink in here and all that good stuff. So let's get into making our 2-ingredient margarita. Now let's get into these ingredients. There too. So you're going to essentially need some type of limeade beverage. And so I got this from Trader Joe's. It's their jalapeno limeade. So I guess I'm making me a sparkling margarita. And you're going to need some tequila. So essentially, the limeade is taking up the job of the simple syrup, which is equal parts of sugar and water, and then the lime juice. Because a classic tequila is simple syrup, tequila, an orange liqueur and lime juice, right? So if you just want the orange liqueur like flavor, that's why I'm going to add my 3rd ingredient, which is more of orange liqueur and a little bit of cognac, because that's what Grand Marnier is. So that's what I'm going to do for mine. But I would say the best way to do this, like I said, if you're going out to festivals and all of that stuff, is to find a Simply Limeade. Not Limeade, Simply Limeade. I've done it with Simply Limeade too, or just lemonade in general, and it works. But Simply Limeade is something that you can walk around with. So if you can get the little containers of any type of limeade, then that's what you're gonna go to. So let's get into making this drink, because this was supposed to be short. Let's get to this drink. So like I said, how I got to this drink is because me and my friends, we were going out and we were supposed to pregame. We were going to a festival. And so we were supposed to pregame, I think either at my house or their house. I can't remember. Somebody's house. But we didn't have time. So I was like, oh, we could just get, because one day I was like, oh, I want some. I thought about like what really makes up basically a margarita. I was like, oh, that's pretty much it. So I'm like, really, you just need a limeade or some lemonade. And, oh, that's a lot. I think I'm going to add a little bit more juice. And you pretty much got it, because I still got to add this cognac. I still got to add this Grand Marnier. Now, you don't have to do this, because obviously if you're out and about. So get your little limeade, whatever type of aid drink. Get you a little bottle of tequila, drink some of the limeade, pour some of the tequila up in there, shake it. And now you can walk around with your to-go margarita. I told you I'm going to show you another drink. I'm not going to make it because I don't need to have 2 drinks. But the other drink I'm going to show you in a second once I mix this up. Okay? So mixing. I'm like, hold on. And then I'm going to pour it in my glass. And let me tell you about the other drink really quick. All right. So this is the other drink. Here. This is the other drink. Get you a, what is this? Sanpellegrino. This is the Paloma. Get you some grapefruit juice and some tequila, because a Paloma is pretty much the same thing, same ingredients as a margarita. The only difference is instead of using lime juice, you're going to use grapefruit juice. So you got your sparkling Paloma. Now this one is more just a 2-ingredient situation, not necessarily a to-go. But also this brand has a limon, I think it's like Limon version. That one is also good to make a margarita, but I didn't have any on hand. I thought I did, but that's okay. Like I said, as long as you got a limeade, that's all that matters. So with that being said, let's get to the end where I taste my lovely to-go 2-ingredient faux margarita. I'll see you in a second. And we're done. A little salt around that rim for you, because I wasn't just about to drink. And I have something to eat with it. So I made me a little cute little faux, not faux, real charcuterie board. Sans cheese. I really wasn't in the mood for no cheese, but you know, an adult lunchable, as they say. But let's get into this drink, because that's what we're here for. She's a strong gal. She's a strong gal. She ain't gonna play no games. Okay? And so there you have it, our lovely 2-ingredient margarita. Oh, okay, I feel a spice coming in. Okay, I kind of like that because it's not too spicy. I wasn't sure because I've never had that one. Or have I? No, I never had that one. But I knew I was going to like that limeade because typically Trader Joe's doesn't make, because I usually get the other one that's in the like jug, the plastic jug, but they, for some reason, they haven't, but they do have a spicy mango margarita one. Look at me. They have that spicy mango one. So, you know what I'm saying? Get you some of that some spicy mango juice. Squeeze in a little lime. Put that tequila in there. Then you got you a spicy mango margarita. I also love using their frozen mangoes for frozen mango margarita. It's really good. But anyway, as I was saying, I like it because it's not sweet. And the same thing for the Sanpellegrino. It's not super sweet, which is like when you get a good margarita, I like it when it's not sweet, because it's like there's not a lot in here to make this sweet. The simple syrup is just, there isn't that much simple syrup in it to make it sweet. Anyway, girl, I'm rambling at the end. This is supposed to be done. With that being said, I got a little salt on the rim. I'm never really a salt on the rim person, but it was giving plain. So I was like, I gotta give you something to jizz up, girl. Anyway, and until next time, here's our 2-ingredient margarita. Bye. Oh, wait. I don't think I've done that in a long time. Bye. Okay.